Like I said, everyone's got off. These men have come up now. Where's all your friends gone? I said, why do you assume they're my friends? Listen, knobhead, don't play smart ass. You fucking LSC alongside gangster crew, knobhead.
I can't remember it word for word, you know.
The way you said it, the way you first stop with fucking gangster crew, knobhead. It was funny.
One of them.
It was funny,
one of them accents as well.
Then we're getting the niggas and the black cunts and all that on top of it as well. You get me? I don't want all that. What you on about? Give it just to whatever. The all over story. You don't need to put all that on me as well.
Yeah. So, bro, what was it? Take it back, bro. Where it began, the origins of the music, RIEKS, all of that.
Bro, obviously, same as everything else in its surroundings, innit? Like, obviously, coming from like an overview type of thing, coming from money, obviously we're multicultural, and there's a lot of cultures, a lot of different things going on. Like all from, I'm not even talking, obviously the usual Caribbean thing, or like we've got our carnival and all them things, or yeah, and all them things. Obviously, granny's on a Sunday, flipping, reggae's on, you know what I mean? Just all of that from the jump. And my mum had something that stood out to me as well. My mum had the sidewinder packs, the tapes. She used to get them from Eastern Bloc. I remember it was Easter years ago.
It's funny, you know, because I'm already like, yeah, I remember stuff like you, like I don't know this bit.
Yo, night shit, you get me? So obviously flipping, used to go get the tapes, garage things, and I used to love all that. Obviously the soul business, but even from my granddad and that, used to listen to like blues and all that. The jazz business, jazz is some of the hardest that you didn't know. Different, you know what I mean? Obviously my nana, Frank Sinatra, those different.
Bag of different music tastes going through your ear from early.
And then bam, I think the first thing that made me want to spit was like, obviously I remember hearing like, obviously you got the garage and that, so obviously Heartless and whatever else and that, but when, you know, it turned to that grime, like, or it was coming into the grime stages, like Wiley and that, when all it's just turning around now, obviously Dizzy Rascals and the flip.
Transitioning, innit?
Bro, you know what I mean? I could mention a bag of other people as well, but like, and I remember now, I said this, I touched on this on the unit radio thing, but as a DJ, as a drum and bass DJ is known, innit, to whoever knows, like, Tom Piper and his brother, I can't remember his brother's name, but big him up as well, you get me? And respect to man as a time now. I grew up with that on the same street with that little brother. And I like I say, drum and bass MCs and DJs I think as well. And I remember, because these men are showing me what they're showing me. They're showing me what I go on rare and they're spitting little bars and there and they're buzzing off me, you get me? Obviously, energy business, innit? Charisma and all that from young, not scared or whatever, you know what I mean? No embarrassment or whatever. So bam, imagine, I must have tried to spit a bar to them, but it's Wiley's bar, innit? Look, it's like baby night for it. Them man burst out laughing their asses off at me.
Shut you down.
I'm even like, they don't know. You know what I mean? Obviously they know, you know what I mean? So they shut me down and said, nah, yeah, you got to do your own bars. That was like the first sort of thing, innit? And then, I remember like going through school, obviously I went juicy in it, so then other side of town altogether, but before any type of funk or anything like that. And like, obviously in my school now, I'm like, music was sort of like, it was a big thing in my school at the time, in school at the same time, like even dance as well. I remember like dance was going on, Zion Centre, all them things, so everyone was...
Yeah, it was a big thing still.
What was that movie called now with them Omarian guys and that? See, but that shit, hey, that's, I mean, I was just swearing this, or what?
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, fucking that shit and all that.
What was it called now? Save the Last Dance? No.
Nah,
that was the next one.
All them type of genres.
That was one of them.
All them type of films there, innit?
There was a couple of them on the go. I don't even know the one with Aramari, and I can't remember it still.
So bam, flipping, around them times anyway, what the hell was he even talking about?
yeah, that happens. A lot of these, you know. When I get in that car in the Congo, they think, right, where was I going? Obviously, obviously you got into the music because them man burst out laughing because of the Wiley bar.
And all that there, we're in school. Obviously, there's a lot going on in school musically and just artistically anyway. And and like obviously there was 2-4K in that. They was doing Mattis and all that, you get me? Mattis was my boy like that in school, you get me? Flipping, obviously they got Mattis money, you get me? They ain't got no problems in it, you know what I mean?
It's the roots in it, you have to, bro, dude. We're talking this shit, you have to take it back, man.
Outside bowling as well, so I have to still if we're doing that. It's the trio in school, you get me? I can't.
We say you man with the trio, yeah?
It was a trio, me, bowling and Mattis. One of us weren't allowed to get in trouble without the other ones getting in trouble. Even, bro, imagine, to take it a bit off course, imagine I'm out of school, bro. Why I come back in school, got excluded because I've done something when I wasn't even in school.
Yeah.
Them two man done it. You know, that was
problems.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, so these man are splitting, zero tolerance and all that, and then you had what was that competition thing, man? Would have done that?
Urban Superstars.
Urban Superstars. And all of them things there. And then that was like, I was stepping, like dipping my toe, just right in at home a little bit. And then flipping, obviously, the man them and that, you get me, subliminal criminals now. Don One.
That was the start.
RIP Don One as well, man, you get me? But obviously he was the head, if anything. He was the boss, he was the guy, you get me? He's the start of it.
Who was in Subliminal Criminals, bro? Who was in it?
So why I think like the big faction, I think it was like Don One, Creptor, Crafty, Frosty, 9 Mil. You know what I mean? Millie. Flipping. He was nasty as well. Yo, Mil come back, man, right? Yo, he's a problem in yo, you know what I mean? Flipping, who else now? Chaos and Carnage before, you know what I mean? Let's go back.
Yeah, we're going back to what they was called then.
Annihilator, you know what I mean?
Mad.
And man like Josh, you get me?
Mad.
Who else? No, who else? I feel like there was more in it, but I feel like that was when it was just,
Was Burger in it?
So nah, bro.
No.
Nah, it wasn't.
I'm asking that because when we do Lost Tapes, because obviously I didn't rap then this, I didn't really pay much attention.
Talking about Burgaboi as well, so my man can spit, sing, all that, multi-talented with it, you get me? But basically, them times, he was just, because he could make beats, you get me? When he was Sweet Tooth, doing his grime thing and that.
Yeah, his name was Sweet Tooth.
Origins, bro, man. Hey, listen,
Sweet Tooth, you know. He's had a few names, Burger, isn't it? Mad.
But, yeah, because he was good at making beats, and obviously it was around the man them. Obviously, it was man them in it, like fucking my brother been knew him since I was 2 years old. You get me?
Yes, so baby.
Like so, obviously he's involved anyway, sort of thing. You know, like full circle business.
Yeah, of course.
Basically, before we knew what full circle was.
Yeah.
Basically, you get me? For anybody who doesn't know that, you're gonna get to know it. So flip him. Yeah, obviously he used to split with us. He was on a couple of tracks and that, innit? But the first tracks, because you think about the first track show, like I'm more talking about when it was
that when it was a little bit.
That was when, yeah, you know what I mean.
Before things started getting a bit.
It was that right there. That was the starting line, bro.
It was just music, innit?
Subliminal Criminals and Street Smart. Bro. That's on the internet somewhere, bro. That's a mad thing still. It hurts my guts that one, ain't gonna lie, you get me? It hurts my guts though, that one, for obvious reasons, innit? But
it's the origins, like you say.
The origins, yo. So that's gonna go everywhere, innit?
Told ya.
Yeah, it's gonna
don't know what it is about it. It's when you bang it down, as I see the couple man wet up the curve, not really paying attention.
But so done all that now. Yes, no, sorry. So you was asking that obviously subliminal criminals.
Yeah, of course.
I've stepped in now. Now imagine, I'm spitting my bar confidently to man. But you know me, bro, I've literally been intricate with my shit from the start, bro. 9 times 9, 4, 5, 6, 12. Bro, I can't remember, it was mad, bro. I don't know where I was going with it, bro. I didn't know how to breathe. I didn't know none of it.
Just running with it.
Like, I'm just trying to think, you get me? And it came out and it sounded hard. And it did sound hard for a first bar. Everyone's getting gassing up, yeah. Boom. We're going to a set in town now. On
this bit's funny stuff.
Yeah. On Blackfriars. I remember it. So, you know, trauma one. No, trauma flashbacks.
Traumatic.
Oh, pal.
Got a few of them. Got a few of them, bro. Yeah. You know why I don't like stage.
Basically, what's it called? We're going to this set anyway, and everyone's going nuts. Creptor and them outside Creptor still on the
Creptor was dirty at grime, bro.
Yo,
problems still.
Problems.
Bad boy on grime.
When Nile was chaos, it was different. Still
yeah,
with grime.
different with it.
Grime, you get me?
Of course.
All of them crafty in his own way. Hard with grime.
Nah, he was all hard at it, bro, to be fair. Creptor was my favorite. I ain't afraid to say that, bro. I ain't embarrassed to say that. Yo, you heard me say it how many times?
He was my at the time, like he was the one for me, and Don Juan was greasy as well. You know what I mean?
Clarity with my man. Maybe it's because he's a little bit older and he's perfected that. But do you know what? It was how Creptor sounded, bro. Just sounded like a nutcase.
You know what? Creptor was, to be fair, because he was consistent with it. He was obviously had to be my favorite in it. But 9 mil in it. 9 mil. Bro, don't remember that?
It was nasty, bro.
It
was nasty. Go use it all nasty. You could sit here having a debate all night with a roof full.
Anyway, so let me go back to it in it, car. For a thing, I'm going off course. Done it on the set anyway. All these men are spitting, going in. Come to my part now. I grabbed the mic, yeah. I remember now it was like, do you know when when you go underwater and everything goes, ooh. You get me?
They say vomit on the sweater. Mum spaghetti.
Mum spaghetti. all
Did you do all of it?
I didn't throw up still, but like, I just all zoned in the thought, right. Because it was being recorded. You get me so far, and everyone's gonna listen back, and that was the thing what you done. Yeah. You know what I mean? At the time, it was like sets are going off.
No cameras.
You know what I mean? No cameras, sets are going off. This is what's going on. You get me? So like, bro, obviously I grabbed the mic, yeah. After a man's just been drilling it down, and it's coming, bro. Again, I don't know what to do. So I don't know when to grab the beat. I don't know. But I've just been spitting the bar.
Inexperience,
I don't know when to grab the beat.
I didn't know how to catch
so
it and all of that.
I don't know how to step in. You know what I mean? I don't know how to start off sharp. Like nothing. You get me? So, yo, like I remember saying, yeah, RIEKS, standard. That's all, bro. And I kept on saying standard, bro. I kept on saying standard. Oh, and the beats was running. Everyone was looking at me, and the beat was hard as well. I could see everyone wanted the mic as well.
Now, when you get an opportunity and the good part,
bro, it burnt my life, bro. My head was, it fucked me up, man. So then, bam.
Not good.
This week, obviously it weren't good, but then it got worse. So we're going to, obviously we're going to, me and Creptor and them lived on the same street, we live a couple of doors up from each other. So obviously we used to go to Creptor's mum's house, listen to the tapes, where, and write in his room or, you know what I mean? It was a process, you know what I mean? So obviously everyone's in Auntie I's back garden now, at the back door. You know, obviously the tapes there, with the things in it, you know what I mean? CD or whatever it is, in the thing.
You dreading that? You was dreading that, listen back in it.
Dreading that.
You knew he was going to get rid on, innit?
Even worse, yeah? Obviously, everybody must understand by now, my voice is very distinctive. So now, to me in my head, I just sounded like a normal guy. You get me? And then when I hear my voice,
yeah, back then as well.
Who the fuck's evil?
Like a young squeaky guy.
Been smoking about 1,000 cigarettes. You know what I mean? What happened there, yo? You know what I mean? So
yeah, your boys been
so
deep.
I didn't like that, bro. One bit, I didn't like it one bit, yo.
No.
I love it now.
Yeah, it works.
Over the years, it works still. It works for me still.
You're a dick.
Yeah, but so anyway, so we're listening now, and it's getting to my part, and man, I listened to it now, and everyone's looked at me, but everyone's turned around and stared in my face with disappointment and anger and like
ruined it.
No, like this would have spit on me. You know what I mean? You just messed up the whole thing because it was nasty all the way through, bro, until my part. You know what I mean? So then, yeah, and the icing on the cake was obviously outside Frosty's still. Frosty's got a speech impediment. Don't mean to say he's got a stutter, you get me? But it doesn't mean to say anything like you can, you know, like, don't mean like that it's gonna mean you got an inability to do anything.
Nah, of course.
You know what I mean? But it still is.
Singers can have it and then go past it while they're singing, and then when they're talking interview, you can hear it, innit?
You see it? So, basically, my man's told me, you're shit, bro. My man said, and he said
he hit it with the stutter.
He only hit it with the stutter.
I don't mean to laugh, but I know it's like it just adds to it.
Bro, so the guy, nah.
Like he told you loads of times that you were shit.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, to the piss.
Just like that. So, but then the thing about me, which you already know, is obviously with that there, with the music especially anyway, that there you're gonna tell me that I'm shit and I trained. You get me?
He's a bad boy then, innit?
Man all had the pen inside the thing in my shoulders doing press-ups and that.
Training, bro.
Man was training, you get me? Man had the pad and that with the cup. Man was training, you get me? I got better than everyone. That's what it was.
That's what it was. So you have to thank my man, bro, because he didn't hit you with that.
I have to thank all of them, because to be fair, they was the teacher, I was student in it. They was showing me how to go, because everyone's competitive. We had a good group of competitive guys. You get me? And especially coming from our zones, naturally with the same as everything else, man don't like us, so man ain't really even trying to air that what we're doing. But they have to, because we had our own thing going on. You know what I mean? So
training for battle, bro.
It was, and as we do, bro, sometimes after back down, you know what, you got that, so you killed the chorus, hold that hook, and hold the verse, whatever else, or bro, you just mashed it up certain times. You have to step back, you leave it alone, you get me, what it is. So, but then more time we're writing to be better than each other on the track, innit? Bring the best out of each other, so with that, man, it's trained up and just came out the best, mate, on that, you know what I mean? And someone else has got something to tell me about, I went the best with it, mate. You're lying. You know,
bro, them things will strengthen you, innit?
Because you know what as well, yo? And I'm not even saying it like, obviously it's biased, innit? There was Burgaboi who I thought was very hard, like, as good or better than me, innit? Burgaboi, bro, because he had their own, a couple, ones that I don't want to mention, bro, but they had their own little things that was just like, harder.
Just something simple about the flow that just made it stand out, innit?
Bro, just different, innit? Like, a couple, like, for instance, Rags, for instance. My man's was totally different.
Perfect example. Perfect example. He's the hardest
stuff. He's the nastiest, but he's the nastiest in his lane.
In his lane, yeah.
You get me? But which obviously flipping.
It's almost a different genre how he speaks. You can't compare.
I'm not even going to say that's why. You know what I mean? Because
I can't compare artists like.
But he's definitely up in them ranks.
He's nasty, bro.
It's fucking different than nasty.
He's nasty still. Because he's entertaining in it the way he raps.
To be fair, I shouldn't even have said no names because then I want to say bagger names in it. You know what I mean? But then man like Shifty and that, bro. Like I'm coming from around doing spitting with all that. So that's the origins of all that.
Shifty's hard. There's been some good, tough artists over the years in money, innit, really?
Yeah, I mean, think about the things that really happened. RIEKS and that, bro. My man was in a group with Wiley and whoever, and was it Scotch and that? He was doing
what was that called now?
The movement.
Is that what it's called?
Come on, man, you get me?
That was called, yeah.
So no, you days, bro.
Yeah, I remember still.
Come on now, you get me? That's what I'm saying. So like, we had a lot of things going on, really, to be fair, and all that there, and being in the sets, Money Madness, yo, you crazy out your mind. Yo, the guy off Money Madness, yo, hit man up, bro, because we got an idea still.
yeah, we said that the other day, innit?
But yeah, to be fair, what it was is, Manny was ahead of time, because you got to think about it like this, yo. Fuck the boy then. Think about what 150 and 6'7" was doing. You get it?
That become a whole theme in Manny, that, innit?
What we was doing what they're doing in drill rap now. We was doing that in grime. Fuck the boy, and we're going back and forth, talking what's going on, you get me? And we're Tear Blair and basically glorifying dumb shit, but you get me, like...
For an outsider, entertaining, entertaining.
I used to love their ones.
Yeah, their ones are hard, bro. You know what it was? The topper of each set of artists, you man and fucking couple man over there, there's a couple shitters down here, but the topper, you've heard me, bro. Don't make me get to the pad door.
We'll get there.
You know what I'm saying? Their man was nasty, bro. They was nasty still. They had their way of spitting in it that was distinctive.
Of course.
And whoever was making their beats tough. It was a sound.
Yeah.
But then the beats over here.
This is what I'm saying. So, and that's, but look at 6'7", Carnes Hill, where they would. I'm not saying they took our blueprint, not at all. And it's not like we done it first ever, like, because there was other people who done that before us. What I'm saying is, Manny was doing that way before that was happening over there, but there was no social media or nothing to show it, you get me? Obviously, their man was having flipping clashes and all that anyway, but group clashes and where it's actually tied into the actual contents of the road situations, like, we was doing that.
I think it was more entertaining on grime though.
Of course it was.
Way more. Obviously, that's my age speaking, probably a different age crowd disagreeing.
It was because I feel like it was like how can I explain it? It was like an outlet in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, really and truly, bro, man, whatever age is, young, out there, risking life, looking to, you know what I mean? You know, you get me? Come on now, fucking basically playing San Andreas in real life and whatever else. You get
that
me?
age, innit? You're fearless, bag of fire in your belly.
Bag of fire, not thinking on some madness. You get me? And everyone was and all, you know what I mean? So, like, obviously we was, that for me that was like, obviously, but again that lyric there, RIEKS, some Rico Green, coat was grey, but ain't seen the inside of the washing machine, so now it's turned green. Everyone knows that man used to rock the khaki green. So with that there, that's funny. It's
I remember that one.
There's humor and comedy going on inside this thing. So it's like you can diss the opponent. We don't want to call them the up. We'll call them the boy them. You can diss the boy them or whatever, and you can do it and you can bust joke out of a situation. Whereas now it's like, and fucking stabbed in.
Overly serious now,
innit? And everyone's got the mean faces. Well, shut the fuck up, bro. You're not even serious. You would have went jail, but got your face punched off by Sammy who was what, fucking 6 stone, mate. What you on about? You fucking idiot. You know what I mean? But that was the difference. I feel like I feel like our situation was
a little bit more
deep.
honest.
Our situation was more the age of when it was happening around the time. Obviously, our generation, should I say, was like, I feel like we was coming off something way more serious, and then it might just be my biased opinion, but obviously with 90s babies, your children in the corner, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, it was serious. You get me? So I'm saying, like, with that, we was still smiling and that, still kept hold of ourselves and didn't have to do all like these have got like things to like bro. The concept to me is still crazy. The fact that you're gonna record, let alone take your phone for cell sites. What are we talking about? Bro? What's going on?
To go online and tell everyone what you've just done.
I don't get it. And it's all everyone's and everyone's got to have a deep voice. But then they sound like you when you was fucking doing
Lost Tapes 1.
Lost Tapes
talking to Chris McIntosh.
You know what I mean? Comedy and that. Come on, man. This is what I'm saying to you. Like, you get me, like. And so I feel like we still kept our base selves, whereas everyone. It seems a lot more fake now, innit? But then, and it seems like everyone's trying to be the artist, and then everyone's getting. You know what I heard? Right, for instance, you know what I heard the other day? Yeah, speaking to one of these young bucks out there, and a man was talking about, man was chasing me down with some big. I was describing the thing crazy, and right, you get me? Saying, fuck all that white shit as well. But what I said sounded mad, you get me? But with the big sheefer, you get me?
Yeah.
But and I'm saying, so what happened is like, obviously, man just had to film it and stay there. You got about, bro? How do we got me, mate? You fucking
no points for that, bro. Run home fast. Get behind the door.
I thought that's a shitbag thing.
Nah, it's not a shitbag.
It's a survival thing.
There's not. That's a dumb way of thinking.
So it's like, anyway, we don't even need to get onto all that.
Yeah, leave that bit.
Music anyway.
Yeah, of course.
But like,
yeah, don't think like kids. Leave that.
With the way things transfer into the music and like. Obviously, we was doing it. We was talking about what was going on, but we was doing it where it was subtle. So because you weren't really trying to get caught for what was going on. You know what I mean?
It was literally about sending in it. Yeah, that was all it was. It weren't let me tell you what we did. We're gonna send and be insulting.
You might just throw a little piece of change in there.
Yeah, of course.
Season on it. Well,
exactly, but it wasn't describing from head to toe.
You know what I mean?
Not that descriptive in it. It was.
You know, these men are talking about. Yeah, I was on outside on the 20th of May. With my mates. You know what I mean? We had a couple of bikes and a couple of grey coats on.
Yeah, they're very descriptive in it. Yeah.
Out,
no good.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Now, mad times. What do you think that ended, bro? What was the transition from that? Because I know a lot of people. Because even I can't put my finger where that whole boy them era that. Because that's a style of music in it for you and for the.
I think it ended. I feel like for us it ended when. Because again, obviously it was when things were happening. I feel like that ended more time when
Without going too deep in it.
When everything ended, not even, because if you think about it, obviously when man, RIP'd or whatever, you get me? Man was still talking what they was talking. There was still the same.
But there was no action behind nothing.
There was still disrespect going on, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like it ended more time when everything ended, bro. When X-Cal coming in the show.
Yeah, X-Cal won it.
And then obviously with the emergence of gigs and everything, and then everyone wanted to sound like that.
Everyone wanted to be a rapper then, innit?
Everyone turned to rap, you get me?
So with you now, yeah, bro, with that grime stuff, where did the baseline stuff start? Was it Book Off the Ting? Where did that start, bro? And how did that come about? Was that just being sat with Burgaboi and it just happened? Like, where did that come? Because that just ended, but things don't end and something starts. It usually crosses and it fades. You know what I'm saying? It usually merges and one fades out and another comes in. Like, you stick with one. How did that happen, bro?
Like I said, yo, like, Burger, that's my dog, innit? Like, his mum's my mum's his mum. You get me? Like, that's my brother, innit? Like, I've known him a year after my little brother was born. He's my brother, basically.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So, I'm in his mum's house, man, I just flipping. Obviously, that's all. It's a mad thing. See the baseline thing to me, and there's gonna be people with biased opinions, and Burger will even give other people their dues. Give them the flowers. It will do in this baseline thing, a couple of names and whatnot. But I saw the transition. I saw where it was. I mean, to you know what I mean? I saw 4x4 turn into baseline, and I feel like
Speed Garage, was that before that? Merged in with that?
4x4
What's Speed Garage then, bro?
I think that's another genre.
So many genres merged.
That's a different genre or something. I can't, this is what I'm saying, I can't really, I feel like they would be before these things, but I don't think that, I don't know where.
They never rights on all these, weren't they? Before Burgers and that emerging.
Of course,
this is what I mean. So what would maybe they were doing different genres before, and didn't it?
4x4, bro.
Right, okay.
It was 4x4, innit? That was when you was going to Dewsbury and Niche and all that. It was beforehand. It was 4x4. Like Dewsbury days was like 4x4 days, innit? Heartbroken and all them T2, all them man there. You got me? I'll tell all them man.
A little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Before that heavy bass, them 808s are just
so now what
pumping out the speakers.
So then what I remember, bro, yeah, and I remember it distinctively, bro, innit? Burgers, mate, coming from that sweet tooth situation there and doing the grime and da-da-da. And to be fair, I don't even know where he picked it up, bro. That's what I'm gonna have to ask him still. Like, where did he pick it up from? Like, where did he?
Or where did his taste for it come from? Like, you don't know that.
I don't know that, bro. I can't really remember when that transpired, or like when that happened, bro. Innit? What like. Or the transition into it. But what I do remember, bro, is it always sounded like I liked it, bro. But when he done it, you get where I'm coming from? Like, I don't like baseline understand for me something that like I'm one of them dickheads now, bro. Stand in the corner and I can't be asked.
Yeah, but
because obviously
you was a mover, innit?
I'm a.
But you was moving the other day though. When you was performing though.
Was it baseline?
Bro, you was moving. Oh, you say now, even now? Yeah, you move still. I'm gonna say you move still.
From the it's I love it, bro. Like it does something for you.
Feel good music, innit?
It's electrifying for me, man. I love it, yo. It moves me. You get me? So with that, I always liked it when he was making it. But his stuff was different to what they was going on with. There was more of a heavy. There was more whatever that is.
He's got a sound in it, Burger. He's got a sound still.
The bass was obviously using heavier basses, and he was using more vocals at the time. And what I do remember, yeah, is him sending the email and obviously flipping add people to the email. And I remember he was sending it to Sean, right? Nev, right? Sean Banger Scott. And Jamie Duggan. And I think is he another one? I think there's another one, I'm not too sure. But anyway, he sent obviously the stuff to them to see what they think of it. I remember one of them, I'm not too sure which one it was, but got back onto him like, nah, bass is too heavy, there's too many vocals in there and this and that and samples and whatever and whatnot and da-da-da-da. And it sort of see Burgers like, my man's a genius,
bro. Fuel.
He's a genius, my man, bro. You're not gonna tell him no, bro, because he'll find out, and he'll wait, and he'll stay awake, and he'll study it, bro.
Yeah.
And naturally, he's literally raw intelligent, and he's musically, he's talented, isn't it? Differently, yo. So like flipping, my man just thought, all right then. So I remember. My man said, no, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember the words fully, but I remember him saying something like. My man saying that the bass is too heavy and that I'm using too much samples. So I'm gonna put heavier bass in there and use more samples then. You know what I mean? And it just, bro, and then. It's
evolving, bro. They was probably maybe stuck in that time. They want to see it evolving. Burger.
But this is what, and I am saying bomb, so I'm saying for me, he's the pioneer of bassline. You get me? But then he, like I said, he gives next man their credits. Now it was a joint effort between a couple people was doing certain things that built this up. You know what I mean? So now, bam, it's gone from literally that there, and then we was doing like he was doing little shows like, but remember Alibi, bro? Remember Alibi? And everyone, he was doing like them little shows in Alibi and we're now. And I remember like, we was just doing like little thing. I remember going to Sheffield with him, yeah? Yeah, with Chef. And bro, he was young than that, innit? You know what I mean? So like flipping, we must have, obviously, still banter now, me. Now you still ain't got a license. Now you get me, like, but banned out me head and that. You know what I mean? But obviously, you didn't have a license at the time and whatnot, so train thing and whatnot. Jumped on the train. I remember. I think it was like one of his first shows, and it wasn't his first, but it was one of his first shows in it. Also, because he told me this the other day as well, so let me get into this as well now. My man, you know, he was at a show, and a man said to him, yo, DJ, innit? And my man was like, I don't know how to do that. He's like, yo, just do it. And then my man done it. And then from there,
just figured it out.
That's how Burgaboi became Burgaboi. He was already making the beats.
Mad.
And then that's how he learned to DJ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now he's, and I think after that, we was hitting alibis and all them things. Gone to Sheffield, yeah. I remember going to Sheffield, bro, and then the fucking, I think, was it?
That's my job.
I think we went there and it was the wrong night or something, bro.
Yeah.
Gone up there, but then the man's ended up getting the wrong tickets to where, you know, you can't get on the train until 6 in the morning, bro. But the night didn't happen, bro. It's only 11 at night or something.
But a good memory, innit?
We've ended up going to some Philippines, to some old people shops and that, bro. It's in some hood, bro. Man, it's ended up in some hood, bro. Some old people.
Best times, bro.
No, it was going off a little piece though. You know what I mean? Like a grind off a wine, like a wine off a granny and that. You know the one, bro.
Good times though. Them ended up being the best times, innit?
Yeah, man. And then all that, and then it was like bang, like my man's just getting about. But what I do remember, yeah, is I remember. I think it was. I don't know whether it's Through the Wire or Jesus Walks. I think it's Jesus Walks or one of them. And bro, he played that, bro, yeah. But this, because bear in mind, I'm at this point now, it's just normal now. I'm falling asleep and waking up, and my man's just got a bang with burgers, energetics, so I'm in face.
yeah, his energy still. You know what I mean? His energy is mad, innit?
Me, bro, you know what I mean, man? You know what I mean? Please, you know, open my eyes, you know what I mean? Bro, so then, bro, and it's just, to me, it was just normal. It was just like, but then, all of us, it was, do you know what? I really loved it, you know, bro. I really loved it, bro, like, because it was like, man, the humble beginnings in his mum's house. Bro, we used to teeth his mum's car. We used to teeth out his mum's car, you know. Teeth his mum's car, yeah. Put the finger down, roll it to the end of the street, start out, bitch.
And drive off.
It was gone, bro. It was everywhere, bro. All over the country, bro.
Mad.
We have to fly back, bro, yeah. Imagine we're flying back now, yeah. Get back at about, 5 o'clock, bro. His mum's obviously out type of mum, man. She's churching it proper with it, you get me? So she's up in the morning, cooking, cleaning, rare, making a bare noise. Hallelujah! Things like that, bro. You've only had 2 hours sleeping and you mashed up, man. Oh, yo. Funny, just the sickest times in it, man. It was the sickest times. And then it was like, in between that time now, I remember going to a rave and it was, so this is where we're going, it was fuck the police first. You get me? And I was going to a rave, yeah. And before we start all this now, let me give them some more origins, innit? Like, I'm still looking at this camera, by the way, I'm supposed to be looking at this one.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that.
Am I allowed to turn this around or what? Or is it gonna... Right,
just pull that out the way, man.
Like, I'm on, right.
Yeah, so you missed out fire now.
Yeah.
Straight in the camera. Yeah, so speak to him, bro.
So basically, you know, from being a kid, yeah, you got to understand now, like, my J's and all that. Anyway, I come with my J's in it, pops with it, really. You get me? I come with my J's. Mum's a gangster, innit? You know what I mean? So, like, you weren't allowed, no, it weren't police. Nah. That was embedded from young anyway.
We're touching on.
From I have to before we give him.
Bro, someone asked, innit? I was gonna ask you. Someone asked on Instagram, so there you go. He's answering your question.
Like, obviously, like, I'm gonna give you the long one anyway, but I'll give you a couple of points in it. But like, in short, I have an innate hate for the stink-ass, dirty, jankro, Babylon, pig fucks. I don't care if that bat needs to be taken out. I don't like them one bit at all. At any time of the day. I don't want the help. I'm not trying to speak to you. Don't come near me because I want to dome in your fucking class. And if you want to have a fight, we can fight in it. I don't like them. Bro, I
really hate them, innit, bro?
They bullied me, bro. They bullied me, bro, from being a kid, bro. I didn't even do nothing to them, yo. I'm the one I'm a good kid, bro. I wasn't doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, you ain't
they're bullying me, bro.
nothing,
I'm not doing nothing, bro. Like, imagine now, yeah? For instance, now. So obviously, like I was saying, my J's, and I remember it was something to do with some police day thing when I was coming in school one time. I went, what? One came in, dragged me out of that school. You get me, went and took me shopping, got some McDonald's and that. Instead, you get me, I was happy, yo. Got a little haircut and that.
That's funny.
I was happy, yo. I said, police? What? Get me?
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
so
funny
obviously
stuff.
we was stuck there anyway, innit? Like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. My first lessons, you get me? All of that there, innit? Like, I got brought the proper way, you get me? So,
It's a good track about that.
But that didn't, what you saying?
A good track about that.
Good track about it, man. You're
The mum's checking it.
Mums, man. Yeah, come on, man. But flipping, what was I saying now?
I threw you off there, didn't it?
Yeah,
Sorry,
you did.
bro.
Yeah, you did. I was on a roll there. What was I saying there now?
Obviously, your mum took you out of school, took you from McDonald's because of the police, hitting with casinos. Basically, why you hate them.
Basically, we're in Longside, innit? Stockport's down the road. NFs and all the rest of it, and niggas and all that gear. That's what I used to get. I remember going to obviously back in, you know how it goes when you was young, and that mums all doing 2-3 jobs and whatever else, and doing whatever else, and you know, obviously I had time, and obviously they're working away a lot, and these times, like back in the day, obviously, you know, you could go to the shop, and if the man knew you, getting a pack of cigarettes. Could be all the 7 years old, you're still getting a pack of cigarettes.
Because got a relationship with them.
Like that's how it,
communities were different then, innit?
So obviously, man's on this occasion, I was going to the dentist. I bust out my teeth, and I was supposed to get a gold tooth on that, and I was gastro.
Yeah.
Get me? I was a kid.
Because you're young.
For me, I was thinking I'm a little gangster.
Yeah, of course.
You get me? Man, I'm getting from young. You get me? Standard. So obviously now, so my mum was at whatever work she was at, or whatever she was at whatever work, and I've gone to the dentist on my own. But I'm in primary school. I think I'm like year 5, year 4, something like that. So I'm going to the dentist now, and the police have pulled me, and they're talking about, why ain't you in school, you little nigger?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm saying, because I'm going to the dentist,
Mad,
where's your
mad.
fucking mum? Where's your fucking, you little monkey? Rare.
Really?
I swear, bro.
I don't think you've ever told me that
for
stuff.
Nothing, yo.
Nah, you haven't?
For nothing. You know what I mean? Watching me, never even done nothing. So now that straight away now.
That's how villains are born, bro.
You're on about, okay then, all right, sweet. So then it's like, fuck you, isn't it? Like, but it's not just like they give it all that, bro. They're jumping out and ragging me about, bro. I'm a kid, I'm getting ragged about, and I don't know why I'm getting ragged about in an area where it's already hostile, and there's things already happening, and I'm being desensitized to madnesses already, and I don't need that on top of it, where they're supposed to be the authority, that's supposed to be, in a sense, looking after you, protecting and serving, apparently. Yeah. You know what I mean? And my thing was, all right then, sweet, even though we weren't allowed, at home, no Babylon shit, definitely weren't going to have a career in it. My mum would have disowned me, you get me? But like, it didn't mean that I had any different thought about them. I was still, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't do me nothing up until these points. You get me? And then, just all the time, I was just getting abused. There was that time, the time I got a scar on my hand, I must have mashed up my head, doing whatever else. I'm flipping. I remember the pulling. No, I remember I was on the estate. Whether you was there or not, I was on the estate anyway. I'm flipping. We're outside the precinct, and everyone's got off in it. But these times, I'm literally getting the bus to go and bounce out of town or whatever. I think I was living in Bolton at the time or whatever. I'm flipping. Obviously, the armed feds, gun boys, pulled up on man. Every man's flicked off. I've stayed there. They're talking about. But these times, obviously, I had an attitude as well. Standard, because these times it's fuck the police and it's the fuck you get me? It is what it is. But like, they've pulled up on me anyway. Like I said, my hands are all bandaged. My knuckle was like, it was like cracked and all separate and that. I remember
that with your hands
you
still.
Get me? Like all of it, you get me? Bandaged up, put all back together, not recovered though properly. And like I said, everyone's got off. These men have come up now. Where's all your friends gone? I said, why do you assume they're my friends? Listen, no bad, don't fucking, don't play smart ass, you fucking LSC Longside gangster crew, no bad.
I can't remember it word for word, you know.
The way you said it, for a stop, you fucking gangster crew, no bad. It was funny.
One of them.
It was funny,
one of them accents as well.
Then we're getting the niggers and the black cunts and all that on top of it as well. You get me? I don't want all that. What you on about? Give it just to whatever. The other stuff. You don't need to put all that on me as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm saying, listen, Dave ran off. Go and find out, do your job. Nothing to do with me. I'm still stood there. You know what I mean? Like, leave me alone. You got nothing to do. And you're squeezing off my hand and thumping my up and all the rest of it, innit?
Squeezing your hand, cheeky bastard.
Squeezed up my hand, yo. That one hurts though. I might have even screamed a little bit. That one hurts though.
You take the piss, innit?
It hurts though. Come out of surgery. A couple of days later, squeezing out my hand. You get me? Pops, couple of bleeding and that.
Bastard.
So yeah, man, basically, fuck you, isn't it? No matter what day it is, isn't it?
That's how the problems start, but that's how a problem is born.
And many more, innit? Not just like, like many more, the abuse, watching my mum, seeing people get killed, and then but they're the bad people. You know what I mean? And you know what it's like, bro. And it's like.
It's just that ongoing
or
string of
your dad or
things,
your
innit?
big uncle or someone might have been a guy, so now they don't like you now.
Yeah. When
You
you're
don't
just a
even know
kid.
what I've done. I haven't done nothing. I'm playing Kirby, G.
Nah.
One bounce. What we talking about, yo? You know what I mean? So, yeah, and then, so anyway, all that there. Been not liking the feds for the longest. And then, take it back to the music now. I can't remember exactly where we was going. But I was on the coach and there was a couple get around, man, obviously. But then a couple rows in front, flipping. Obviously got to get comfortable.
That makes sense.
Not sleeping in the titties and that. couple rows in front, it was Angle and Retneps outside them, man, still. And I think Eddie might have even been there. I think there's a couple man there. A man are throwing about little ideas now, talking about, yo, rare. But these men already know I don't like them. They already know how I stay. So they say, yo, should do a track called. They come up to me. No, like, yo, we got an idea.
Got an idea for you specifically. All right, for everyone.
But these times, remember what I'm saying, it was the hardest in grind.
Yeah.
Because the reason as well, let me as well is, I didn't write, no one you talking the Jay-Z's and all that talking about, they don't write, and I didn't write grind bars bro anymore. Got to the point I could just write bars in my head.
Yeah.
You get me? So I was just on my shit, you get me? So then these times now, Philippine, they're saying, yo, we're gonna make a baseline track still, called Fuck the Police. So I'm like, yeah.
He said, it's your back now, then.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
into this.
They're like, basically, we want like, so we've got to get someone to do a hook. Can't remember exactly how they said that was going to go. Got to get someone to do a hook. I don't even know who was supposed to produce the beat. Don't know how that was going to go. But we're going to get a hook. And then going to get like a bag of man. I think we was trying to get man like flipping Mercs and the outside Mercs though. I think they was trying to get man like Mercs and that to jump on, you know what I mean? Obviously he's busting off, mashing up with man and all them things at the time, you get me? But like just get a roster of man and just make it, and basically everyone was supposed to have an 8 bar. So they left me on the same journey about 2 3/4 minutes later. I had my bar ready.
You was ready, innit?
If you see the police and say fuck you, don't flee the police, just say fuck you. Put up your fist and stick up to you. Fuck the police, fuck the police. If you see the police and say fuck you. That was
simplicity, innit?
Right.
Simplicity wins, bro.
Me? And fuck the police, fuck the police, so I can go mad.
You're thinking of
I'm thinking
the response and all of that.
That's what I was on. That's what I was on. So obviously now I'm itching. You know how I stay, but I'm itching. Yo, when we do this track, you get me? And man, it's been months and nothing's happening. And I must have went jail now. I think it was my first time in jail. I think it was my first ever time in jail. Don't do jail kids, man. It's a waste of time still.
Waste of time,
My first time in jail still. And, I was in with a guy called Abernethy. Do you remember Abernethy?
Preston.
Madman
Abba.
Madman Abba from Preston.
Not case, bad boy stuff.
I think it was from over Cullen sides or something. But obviously everyone has their own opinions or whatever else. It was a nutter in it, but it was my guy in it.
Yeah, say what you want, man. I needed him on them sentences. Outnumbered. He was rude boy. He was on man's team. That's all I needed.
You get me?
Whatever he did after that sentence, whatever.
You get me? It was on my team because of me, you get me? Obviously, it was mad love between me and him. My next door neighbour. Obviously, you know how it goes. Yo, you listening? You get me? Rare. And what must have happened is, my man's literally said to me, yo, you should do a track called Fuck the Police. And I said, bro, you know about this thing, bro? I'm supposed to be doing. So, you know one thing, you know how they say the stars are lying and all that things? You get me?
Mad
and I just thought, you know what, run that then. You get me? Bust it off. That was.
What did you start writing the verse?
Because
you had that little piece.
I had that already, you know what I mean? I think the verse was just easy in it.
Because I know the verse come because you talk about noodles and tuna, how convenient. It must have been. Yeah, I know you read that bit there. Yeah, it makes sense now.
So obviously, if you see the police and say fuck you, wrote that on the coach. That's all I wrote, and then went to jail, and then obviously flipping. If you see the police and say fuck you, don't flee the police, just say that's the start of it, innit? So just literally went from there. You can see how the thing's been formulated.
Of course.
You get me? If you see the police, don't chat to police. Fuck the police, just grab the police. That's what they carried on. You know what I mean? And obviously, I the hook, bro, was just simple, bro.
Yeah, simple,
That
but
was just the hook. Was just a no-brainer.
it made sense, bro. In baseline as well.
Fuck the police. Fuck
It's gotta
the
be
police.
simple.
I couldn't say nothing else. So fuck the police.
Sing along, innit?
And because you said you should do a track called "Fuck the Police," it was already there anyway. And
Yeah, yeah.
because they said that as well, it was already there. And then
They just give you the hook, innit? Here's the hook.
you get me? And then, like you said, bro, I'm in jail, and then everything else, and that's how I felt about it. And just came out. I've been in a pen eating fucked up food like me strudels and hummus. He said the gym said, and then Romeo Indigo Child. And you know about this thing as well, yeah? Here's one for you. A bit of trivia. You know what I say? Ace on the gym. I said Ace on the gym. You know where that came from, bro? Dennis the Menace. Remember the Babylon out of that?
Oh.
My man, but he never used to say that, bro.
I was gonna say, I know the Babylon, but I was gonna say, is that what he said?
Nah, he
no.
used to say,
He had his own thing.
He said something, bro. But I was, in my head, bro, he was singing Ace on the gym.
Okay.
In my head, bro, that's what he was saying.
Mad.
You get me? And because he was a fed. It just,
Made
I
sense.
needed something that was just, and that's just what it was. You get me? And then, yeah, bro.
Because I thought that's what I was thinking then still when you said it.
And then I came out, said to Burger, bro, I'm looking to do this track, bro. Showed him the track. I think it was one of them situations, you know how I stayed, bro. Fell asleep, bro. Woke up, dribbled down the face, bro. My man's. And I'm just, bro, I remember, bro, waking up. No, you wake up, yeah, bro. Man, jumping up out the bed, getting mad, bro, because we already knew, bro, like.
This is it.
There was, bro, like, I can't explain it, innit? I feel like sometimes you know when something's gonna happen, innit? And that was definitely one of them situations, to the point, here's another piece of trivia, because it pisses me off as well, so I want to clear it up for the people. There's two versions of Fuck the Police. There's the official version, and there's the other version that got leaked, and it was my fault. I leaked it, because I was gassed up. You know what that was? And then someone put it on the internet. But it's the shit version. But literally, man done the whole, from the start, the hook, all the way to the end, bro. And then, obviously that version was there. I said, nah, it's dead, bro. Burger's like, no, we can do that, bro. Just done the whole thing again, bro. That was how and literally the 2 takes, done. Bro, it was just.
But both versions are out there, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've shown me both.
versions,
But because
bro.
you've got so used to the rough now, you showed me the proper one. I was like, I don't like this version.
Bro, but I don't, that rough one, so then bam.
Sounds too clean, bro.
Bro, do you know, so let me as well, I can go through the police, the whole origins with that in it, and then bam. Must have, basically, so Burger must have had that version with him, was going somewhere on the coach again, bag y'all. This coach was literally a couple of man and whole heap of y'all. So now my man say, yo, I'm gonna show these. I'm gonna show these on the coach for a I'm like, do you know what I was like one of the first times I really got embarrassed, bro, innit? Like,
yeah.
I was like, nah, because it was a version I didn't like. If they would have had the proper version, I would have been alright, you get me? So then, my man's playing it now and I'm like, cringe mode, bro, literally I'm at the back of the coach, bro, with my head, bro, like, behind the seat, no, the poke it out.
Did you feel it?
Look at the erection. You know, what's going on, bro? And the reaction was good, bro. The gal was going nuts, and obviously at that point, because I'm doing the circuit, I understand if a gal love it, then man are loving it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought, yes, happy with that. So then, he never played it that time. The first time he actually played it, bro, was I think it was Leicester. I think it was in Leicester, and we've gone up on the coach, and I must have flipping. Was it that night? I must have, was a little criminality and that, I must have come off nice off something, you get me? And so obviously it was buying up bare liquor and that, pissing off myself must have some, pissing off our kid, must have had some the liver problem going on, you get me? So man just bought him like 5 bottles of champagne for the night. So you don't have to drink them, bro, just have them, bro.
Yeah, you're a dick for that one.
That too, bro, you know what I mean? It's rigged us both up, bro. You get me? I ain't gonna lie, it's about rigged up the Berry Road, you know. And you know why? Well, it was a mad thing too. Imagine, man, when I done whatever I done, when I got the liquor, you know when man's just coming up with a deal, got the liquor, flip him, everywhere was closed. Man don't do all the fake shit, innit? I'm not asking about it, you know what I mean? But literally, everywhere was closed, so Berry Road, bro. You know what I mean? Went and literally bought tea and everything, bro.
Needed something, innit?
Done the whole thing, bro. You get me? It looked good though still, you get me? It made it work. Anyway, on the coach, feeling nice, you know how it goes when you get nice one. So I'm feeling splashing that, drinking off bare liquor, bro. Bro, jumped off the coach, bro. And the winds hit me, bro. And I just remember feeling like, oh man, I had to
Too much.
hold the liquor in the neck part here. You get me? bro, gone up the stairs, man, wobbling up the stairs. Big club, nice, but like the DJ booth was in the middle and there's a big circle around it and then it's a sick club, bro. That's how I remember it when it was empty. I remember it was full being empty, because I'll show you in a minute. So then bam. Almost these times, as you know me, I fell asleep, bro. On the speaker, bro.
Yeah, you can sleep anywhere.
So boom, obviously, so a bouncer come over to me, African guy, you know, tell her to sleep there. I said, bro, you see the wristband there, yo, special shit, bro. I sleep anywhere I want, bro, you mad. Back to sleep. Flip him. Then, Burgers woke me up in my face again. He's like, because again, this is the first time he's played it.
Yeah.
He must have got like 10 reload, like 10
yeah.
reloads, like you know where he's reloaded it, but everyone's running up and reloading themselves.
Yeah.
Like the crowd, the DJs, no one's letting it play, bro. It was a monumental time in it. Like it really wasn't it, and I'm not even like that wasn't even a biased thing, yo. That for me, that's a big accolade for me, yo.
Of course it is.
Like yo, like it really done a lot, bro. Like loads of things came of it, yo. Like there's gal with FTP tattoos and that. I couldn't believe it, yo. Me. All right, then, you know what I mean? Go on then.
Nah, it was sick,
like,
bro.
Just stuff, bro. You know what I mean? I'm hearing about how one time Gavin Shirley must have been in a flipping, bro, mama shouted at me, it was Reading Festival or something like that, bro, yeah? And they must have played it, some DJs slipped it on, bro, and the police have locked it off, bro, the thing went up in the riots, bro, you get me?
Yeah.
Mama saying, bro, there's things on fire and that, bro, people are smashing each other up, bro, over your track not being played. I said, yeah, love that, you know what I mean?
Mad.
So then from there, if you remember, which is might not, I ended up getting mad. So, let me go back to that night, innit? So, I don't want to think, you know, I want to go off course, innit? Fell back asleep, walked back up to gunshots, in the Philippine.
Thing got locked up.
It was, Birmingham kids, which was mad, bro, because the Birmingham kid who must have ended up running up the stairs with the next kid who must have, basically, when we woke up by the gunshots, obviously, these times we know what's going on. So I've jumped up, assessing the situation.
Sober now.
Everyone's, sober up, real quick. Can see where Burger is, live. Can see him grab it, you know what I mean? He's looking for me. Everyone's easy. Obviously, I can see two things over there, but the good ones, you get me? And I can see them damsel in distresses. Oh, come here, babes. Feeling lovely about myself now. So literally, I just use that to my advantage, bro, you get me? Like, you almost sound like a hard log, but I was still back in the day.
You're young, innit?
I was loving it. You get me? Feeling like I'm with the DJ and that, you know what I mean? Burgaboi, me, yo. I'm Burgaboi's guy.
Yeah.
On top of us being a Mac anyway, so I was loving it. Anyway, grab the girl. And I'm walking down the stairs, bro. And the man will come up, with the ting, bro, on me. Get the fuck out of the way, blood. You get me? Obviously, Drew just woke up. I'm vexed anyway. And like, obviously, man's doing superhero shit with gal under me. You know what I mean?
Do stupid shit.
Do stupid shit. Dumb shit. So I'm saying like, I'm from money, bro. We born with guns, you daft cunt. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
Bro, and what? These times I'm thinking, don't shoot me.
Yeah. You wanted to say something real cool that could have backfired.
It works. Please don't you. My man just allowed it and moved off. But what I was saying is, my man, one of the guys who was with my man, I ended up being in jail with him, innit? Being raw cool with him still. Anyway.
Yeah,
so,
that's mad stuff.
It went to mad heights in it, and then I ended up getting bag of bookings. But then because of the festival situation and because of other situations and all the rest of it and things happening, feds basically said to me, I'm not allowed to perform. If I perform that track, they're gonna arrest me for inciting riots, bro. Imagine what you're on about, right? They're not even spitting some bars.
That would have been, they got word of the other thing and all of that.
This is the early type of like, Digga D's and them type of man getting locked off from doing music. They were saying, banning man, like gigs and all. So this is the next one as well, bro. So when it was banning gigs and all them things, like gigs of the rapper, obviously, my man's ended up flipping, he's being banned, I've been banned from the shows and that. Obviously, I was supposed to be on a show, and I've ended up getting arrested. Obviously, I went to jail, innit? I was supposed to be on a show, supposed to be performing before my man, he was supposed to be the headline act.
Talking the artist, the niche version, innit?
All that, bro, you get me? And I'm saying it should have, would have, and could have, innit? But police were locking him down at the time, really trying to stop his growth. And I'm talking out, fuck the police.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
Happened, innit? You know what I mean? Of course, something would happen, innit? And then I was supposed to be performing beef and all them type of things as well. First, just locked me down, man. You get me? And then literally went to jail. Had Fuck the Police, wrote Fuck the Police too, you know, which was better than Fuck the Police show. And it's not even a dare I say it was better than Fuck the Police. Like literally, like in terms of, it had the same anger and aggression as Fuck the Police. It was the same simplicity of it, bro, but it was enhanced. Man's talking about any authority figure, probation officers, community service,
a little bit more in depth.
Judges.
It had.
Bro, man was even, do you know, even the, what they call it, the ushers. Man even cussed out the usher, bro.
Where'd it
the
go?
Court usher. Man cussed everyone.
Where did it go? You lose it?
Bro, nah. So obviously I've come back and it's, the police have banned baseline, bro, which I didn't know till the other day. Police have banned baseline also. I'm shutting, not letting the clubs and that play, run nights and that, so obviously it's dying out. You get me? Except from the die-hard fans. But now coming out and seeing die-hard fans who are out there every weekend with us on all the circuit, on every, like religiously. I'm saying to them, yo, what you saying, man? Rare baseline, something. Bro, fuck baseline. Fuck baseline, house, innit? I'm saying, fuck house. And literally, up until this day, I've never done a house rave per se. I went to Ushuaia in Ibiza that I didn't even know about what it was. I just wanted to go out for a night and then heard that it was a big fucking rave and it was supposed to be something sick on the opening things or whatever it is. I didn't know fuck all about it, me. I was waiting there, got bossed and had fun. You get me?
Mad.
But other than that, I literally never went to a house rave because
different, it's different, innit?
Weren't me, yo. And then, so, because I was angry about it, bro, I literally ripped up the track, bro, threw it in the bin, bro. Like I'm not bad, bro.
Mad. Nope. So, all right then, so boom.
Never been able to recreate.
Because that's the end of that, well, until recently, that was the end of baseline for you. Where did Book Off the Ting, give us that in short, because that camera's got 6 minutes.
Book Off the
Where did that come from, bro?
That was just, because baseline was happening and Fuck the Police was a big a hit, obviously I needed another hit. So then, I don't know, bro.
You don't know, you got nothing to say about that one?
I just wrote it, bro. I just needed a track and I just wrote it, but the maddest thing is, in certain places in the UK, Book Off the Ting is the big one, bro.
You said that recently, someone said that recently to you,
outside MNT. We must have been having a conversation with MNT and Burgaboi the other day and I said, yo, Book Off, but Book Off the Ting isn't mastered, isn't mixed, isn't even mixed, bro, at all. It's raw format.
Mad that,
so for me, bro, it was like, I loved it, bro, because it's a hyped ass track, but then it wasn't, obviously, Fuck the Police got polished a touch, you get me? It sounded nice, everything was nice, so that was just like, ooh, I don't really like that one. But I loved it though, same time. I love performing it and all them things, you get me? And then, yeah, that was apparently been going off still. But I've never, up until the other day, never performed it, bro.
That is mad. So that was kind of, so basically.
And I had another track as well, which I'm releasing, which we're gonna release soon. Kicked Up, you get me? I Kicked Up as well.
The Kicked Up one.
So it was Fuck the Police, Kicked Up, and Book Off the Ting. I rewrote Kicked Up again.
And that's going to come out on this. It's mad because in between this baseline thing, now there's a whole rap error. And then the baseline can come back in it. But, so all right then, so that jail sentence where you meant to that was the death of baseline. So also you fought in it.
Yeah, also I fought, yeah.
Right, I just needed that. I just needed a point for you guys where we can transition, you get it? Because you got 6 minutes.
Well, you've been here with myself, RIEKS. And your
myself, Samzy.
And your humble host, Samla. Mr. Galdi.
They left me hanging. I had to force it on him.
Give him the my potato.
The little hand.
My gems.
Yo, but right then, so guys, studio's freezing. We're gonna struggle to shine the camera tonight, but what we just obviously discussed is we got to the end of the baseline journey, or so we thought at the time. So we're gonna dead this as episode 1. And then we'll come back and then we'll continue in it.
See Tommy Hilfiger as well?
Because next is obviously rap. The start of rap where you got up to Tommy Hilfigers and then back into baseline, bro. To this present day, innit? Really?
Yeah. That makes sense though.
So we'll do that.
See you then, yo.
Yeah, see you then. Peace, guys. Love, appreciation, all of that stuff.